people. Also, we are showing you the visuals also from the Aam Aadmi Party. But certainly we can see that the Aam Aadmi Party had a quite tumultuous term this time around. Several of the senior leaders were facing corruption charges. Also, when we saw the campaigning, when it did happen, it was quite intense and sometimes hostile also. But also, we see big showdown happening between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party. What we are seeing, what we are looking at the initial trends, this looks like a battle between Aam Aadmi Party and BJP solely. Congress was fighting for a resurgence. But we are seeing that right now the odds are not in Congress's favor. We're also seeing BJP, who is about to make a historic comeback according to the initial trends. BJP is set to make a comeback after 27 years. But also Aam Aadmi Party is saying that they had to fight against the whole corrupt system, be it EC, be it ED, be it CBI. Everybody was after Aam Aadmi Party, and that is why this was quite a tough year for Aam Aadmi Party. Now people are also banking on the fact, and what the Aam Aadmi Party leaders are saying is that people will vote for development, and that means Kejriwal will come back in power.
Okay, Anushka, hold on to your thoughts. 10:15, and welcome to this broadcast, Sajjan and Rashid here in the studio. We are looking at Congress at zero now.
That was expected.
They're not even opening their account.
We thought they're improving their tally. I told the desk. I thought they were
improving their tally. I mean, no voter wants to waste his or her vote. You know, that is the basic fundamental psychology.
But you can't go down to zero.
No, I mean, you can't go down from zero.
From zero. That is what I'm saying. So it was a very confusing and I would say a self-harm strategy on the part of Congress to have gone for this. As
That's the correct word, actually, self-harm strategy.
Absolutely, as Omar Abdullah has said. So basically, it's Omar Abdullah is directing his anger or frustration at the Congress party. Because this was not a very well thought out. If Aam Aadmi Party was bad, then why did you fight with them in the Lok Sabha election? So either 6 months ago, they thought that he's not corrupt, or after 6 months later, you are saying he's corrupt. So therefore, there was a conflicting signals, and I think Rahul Gandhi was misled. Perhaps Mallikarjun.
How long will we continue to say Mr. Gandhi was misled? Mr. Gandhi was misled. How long will
it happens in all political parties?
As the leader
it happens
of the
in
party.
all political parties, particularly.
No, but sir, Mr. Kidwai, please tell me one thing. I have a question to ask you. You have been a long-term watcher. Yeah. I just wish to ask you one question. You have been a long-term watcher. How long will we continue, or a kind of narrative or a kind of thought, or some observers will continue to peddle this line that the leadership has been misled? I mean, how long, for Christ's sake? I mean, the leadership has to take charge. How long as the leader I can be misled?
No, that was not a thing. It was for Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge to have asserted. He's a Congress president. He could have gone public. What I'm saying is, look at Naveen Patnaik. He was also misled by a bureaucrat. So there is, being misled.
No, but he has been misled once.
Yeah, but very costly. You're a regional party, you're misled once, you're gone.
No, but he ran a government for 4 terms, 5 terms, and then they lost power, which is quite natural in a democracy. Look, my point is that leadership of a political party or a news channel or a FMCG product or a newspaper has to take charge of their product.
My friend, political strategies are not foolproof. When the Congress fought, unitedly, and Sajjan would vouch for that, the Congress got 37 seats more in Lok Sabha because of alliances. If there was no alliance, Congress tally would have been similar to 14 and 19. I'm saying, and this is the gamble. This is what maybe
and what happened after Lok Sabha, washout after washout.
It takes 2 to tango. Then you can say what was Aam Aadmi Party doing in Haryana?
Let's move on. Let's get in the guests who are joining us at this hour. Mohan Kumar Mangalam of the Congress Party is with us. We have Tom Vadakkan of the BJP and Sunny Ahluwalia of the Aam Aadmi Party. Zainab as well joining us this morning. Zainab, first to you. When we look at these numbers, it's clearly that the BJP is all set to come to power in Delhi. Lots being talked about how did they get their strategy right in the absence of a dominant face, because repeatedly Aam Aadmi Party kept on building this narrative, it's Kejriwal versus who. And somehow they maneuvered and did not really engage with Aam Aadmi Party on that issue.
So Maria, I was with you on 5th of Feb, on a show. Mohanji was there, Rashidji was there, and I had in that debate also said that this is the weakest election Aam Aadmi Party has fought, and it is advantage me. And I didn't know that it will be such a big advantage. I mean, the numbers are very telling. It's a big comeback for BJP after 27 years, and it shows that what for them. Reality of the matter is that BJP caught the pulse of They understood.
Connect with Zainab in just a bit as well and fix our network. But Mohan Kumar Mangalam of the Congress Party, Nikunj, you have a question for him.
Well, yes, the same question that I was discussing with Mr. Kidwai here. Mr. Kumar Mangalam, the fact of the matter is that how long can this be said that the Congress Party's leadership was misled and that the result is not a result of the Congress Party's leadership's thought, but it went wrong and in multiple directions because there were multiple pressures, and that's why we could not come to a cogent way forward. How long can that be said?
So I don't agree with Mr. Kidwai on his assessment of the Congress Party leadership being misled. I think what the Congress Party is looking for in this election is to start rebuilding. And if we end up with, let's say, the same vote share as we got last time, then I would consider that a defeat. We'll only know that at the end of the day when polling is over. I'm hoping we'll get to double-digit vote share. And this election serves as a good fillip for us to start rebuilding a party where we ruled Delhi for 15 years and quite well, frankly.